Hi, Jason Thorpe with Wilier and we're talking about the new 101 XN 29er that they're bringing into the US for 2013. It'll actually be available for sale this fall. And Wilier, obviously a name in the US, better known for road, with the Cento Uno, the 09 and the 07. Some really fantastic and well-received high-end road offerings in the recent past and current into this year. This is the first time we brought the mountain bike in, and where a lot of times you'll see companies just say, hey, we want to expand into a different category, let's bring in some bikes. In this case, it's a really thoughtful design with the 101 XN and some touches that push innovation and technology on the off-road side in a way that's uncommon for people that are newer to the space or haven't played in the space quite as much in the past. So with this bike in particular, you get a tapered head tube and steer tube for the steering precision and frame strength that comes with that. We have cable ports that accommodate the internal cable routing. They're here on the down tube and also at the bottom bracket for easy access and clean routing, easy cable replacement. Look, we all know it's coming. Electronic is going to happen. There are ports that will work for this with electronic, whether that's your aftermarket project or when Shimano finally brings that to market. In the same way, we come back to the Dropout. There's replaceable dropout. So on the road bikes, what you see is that we have a replaceable dropout that accommodates either cable or electronic. On the mountain bike, what we get are 3 different dropout options. There's the standard vertical dropout with the traditional derailleur hanger. We have a horizontal dropout that's available. And for a hardtail, something that's pretty unique, but I think is really long overdue, is that we have a 142 millimeter through axle option with the Shimano direct mount rear derailleur hanger. So it brings a level of stiffness and steering precision to cross country and to hardtail and that racing that really hasn't been available in many places before. It also, with the dropouts, we've looked at disc brake placement, we've looked at forces that work on the back of the bike. You'll see asymmetrical chain stays and seat stays on this to properly balance out drivetrain forces and braking forces. So you can see the different sizes, the different shapes where it mounts to the bottom bracket, the different positioning on the seat stays as well. Partly to accommodate the dropouts, partly because we think it's the right thing to do. We use a post-mount derailleur, which is a really, we think, the superior design for adjustment and service for the end user. It allows a clean placement of the caliper inside the rear triangle, which protects it a little bit in the event of crash and makes for a little bit better look. The last thing that I'd want to point out on this bike, integrated bottom bracket, press fit. There's a good range of compatibility with that, the right range of stiffness, and it allows us a large amount of surface area with the frame to attach the different tubing and have the shapes and sizes that we need to get the right performance. Thank you very much. That's the new 101 XN from Wilier.